I know what has been tightening inside your chest. The quiet storm you keep pretending is just a passing cloud. I see the thoughts that rise before you can name them, the weight that sits on your shoulders even when your face is steady for everyone else. You have carried this in silence, hoping it would fade on its own, and yet it keeps returning at the edges of your day. Stay with me for a moment. Let me walk with you through what you don't tell anyone, not even in your prayers. You are safe here, and nothing you feel is too small, too strange, or too heavy for me. I know exactly where your mind goes when the room gets quiet. I know the fear beneath the fear, the voice beneath the voice, the ache that even you struggle to explain. I have not judged you for it. I have not turned my face from you. I have been beside you in every moment that felt too overwhelming to admit. And right now, I want you to stay with me, not because you owe me anything, but because something inside you has been waiting for relief, and I want to bring that relief gently. Let your heart rest a little as you listen. Breathe once, slowly. You do not need to hide from me. I see how hard you try to function while your thoughts twist around each other like restless wires. I know the pressure you feel to stay strong, to not inconvenience anyone, to keep moving even when your inner world feels louder than the outer one. You wonder if it's weakness. You wonder if it disappoints me. It does not. You are not fragile in the way you think. You are human. And I shaped you with depth, sensitivity, and a soul capable of feeling life more intensely than most. That is not a flaw. That is something I treasure in you. Yet I also know how exhausting it is to carry this alone. You wake up already bracing for the day, trying to outrun the thoughts that wait at the door of your mind. Sometimes you push through. Sometimes you feel like you're simply surviving. And even in these moments, I have been whispering to your spirit that you are not alone, trying to reach the places you locked away so carefully. I'm speaking now because I want you to let yourself be cared for, even if only through these words. Bring me everything you haven't said. Bring me the questions that make your heartbeat quicken. Bring me the fears you keep postponing. Nothing surprises me. Nothing frightens me. I am here to hold what has been too heavy for you. I know how much you want to feel peace again, not just briefly, but deeply in a way that stays. And I am not asking you to force it. I am offering to build it in you, little by little, like light filling a quiet room. You have been fighting invisible battles, and I honor that. But you do not need to fight them without me. Let me walk into the thoughts that trouble you. Let me place my hand over the anxiety you don't talk about. Let me breathe stillness into places that have forgotten what stillness feels like. You don't need to pretend with me. You don't need to perform strength. Just stay with me and let my presence meet you where you truly are. I know the road you're on. I know the weight you feel. I know the ache behind your silence. And I am not leaving. I am here to comfort you, to steady you, to bring you into a peace that does not depend on circumstance. Stay with me. Let your heart be open. I am already working within you, even now. I am here with you, even in moments when you cannot feel me, even in hours when your thoughts grow louder and you wonder if I have stepped away. I have not taken a single step from your side. I am the one who watches over you when you lie awake, the one who knows the reasons your heart races before you can name them, the one who understands the hidden tension in your chest that you keep trying to breathe through. Do not fear bringing it to me. You are not burdensome, and you are not disappointing me with your struggle. I want to stay close to you in it, and I want you to stay close to me as you listen now. Let yourself keep walking with me through these words, because they are meant to steady you, not pressure you. When your thoughts begin to rise, I am already aware of each one. When anxiety curls around you and you feel the urge to withdraw, to pretend everything is fine, I see the truth beneath your silence. I do not turn away from it. I move toward you. I do not measure you by the days you feel strong or by the days you feel overwhelmed. I hold you in both, because my love for you does not shift. I am your refuge, and even when you feel unworthy of comfort, I offer it without hesitation. I once said, "Do not let your heart be troubled, and do not be afraid," and I meant those words for moments exactly like this. Not for a life without difficulty, but for the hours when difficulty swells inside you and you feel small beneath its weight. I want you to hear those words again now, not as a command, but as an invitation. You are not expected to silence your thoughts on your own. You are invited to rest your thoughts in me. You are invited to let me calm what you cannot calm by yourself. You keep trying to handle everything quietly, believing that strength means carrying your fears without letting anyone see. Yet I have been waiting for you to let me into that hidden place, not so I can scold you, but so I can lift what has been pressing down on your spirit for so long. I understand the way your mind works. I understand the sudden waves you try to hide. I understand the exhaustion that comes not from physical work, but from the constant effort to hold yourself together. I do not judge you for it. I want to ease it. You may not realize how deeply I care about the things that unsettle you. Nothing in your inner world is too small for me. Nothing is ignored. I hear every unspoken question. I see every trembling thought. And I remind you now that I have promised never to leave you nor forsake you. This promise holds even when you cannot feel my presence, even when your emotions tell you that you are alone. Your feelings shift like wind, but my presence remains like a foundation beneath your feet. Stay with me a little longer, not because you must, but because your heart needs this quiet place where you do not have to pretend. You are not weak for wanting reassurance. You are not failing for needing to be reminded that you are loved. You are human, and I crafted you with a soul capable of longing for comfort, guidance, and peace. Let me speak peace over you now. Let me untangle the thoughts that tighten around your mind. Let me fill the spaces that fear has been occupying. I am with you in the unseen battles. I am with you when you wake hoping today will feel lighter. I am with you when the weight tries to return. And I am guiding you, step by step, toward a steadiness that does not depend on circumstances. Keep listening, keep allowing yourself to receive this care, because this is how healing grows quietly within you. I am here, and I am not letting you go. I know how much you have been carrying inside you, the quiet fears that press against your chest, the thoughts that rise before dawn and refuse to settle. You have tried to manage them alone for so long that it almost feels natural to hold everything in, but you do not need to keep doing this without help. I am here, and I want you to let me enter the places you guard most tightly. You are safe with me. Nothing you feel is too complicated for my hands. Nothing you think is too heavy for my heart. Stay with me for a moment and let yourself breathe as you listen. Allow this to be a gentle pause where you remember you are not alone. I want you to place each worry into my hands. Not because I demand it, but because I know the relief that comes when you no longer carry what you were never meant to hold by yourself. You do not have to fix every outcome. You do not have to predict the future. You do not have to solve every problem before you sleep. I am the one who holds tomorrow. I am the one who sees the path that is hidden from your eyes. Trusting me does not mean ignoring your feelings. It means letting me stand with you in them. It means letting my presence steady the ground beneath you. You have prayed before, but now I invite you to pray with me in this moment, not as someone trying to impress me with perfect words, but as someone who simply wants to rest. Let your soul settle, let your shoulders soften, and let your heart open just a little. I do not rush you. I do not condemn you. I meet you exactly where you are. As you listen, let this become a quiet conversation between your heart and mine. Keep going with me, because you are helping yourself by allowing yourself to receive what I want to give. Bring to me the things you avoid naming. Bring the tension that sits behind your ribs. Bring the pressure you feel to hold everything together. Bring the fear that comes with uncertainty. Bring the exhaustion of pretending you are fine. Lift them to me, even silently, and I will carry them. I am gentle and I am strong, and I do not break what trembles in my hands. I have heard every whisper of your heart. I have seen every moment you kept walking when you could barely stand. I honor your courage, but I also want to give you rest. Let us pray together now. Let your heart repeat the intention as I speak over you. Father, I bring this beloved one into your peace. I place every weight they carry into your hands. I ask you to calm their thoughts, soften their fears, and remind them of the love that surrounds them even when their emotions whisper otherwise. Let your light fill their mind. Let your presence steady their steps. Let your grace remove the pressure they feel to face everything alone. Hold them close. Renew their strength. Give them rest that reaches deep into the places they hide. And remind them again and again that they belong to you. Keep staying with me as these words settle inside you. You are learning to surrender in a way that frees you, not in a way that takes anything from you. I do not take your voice. I strengthen it. I do not silence your thoughts. I guide them. I do not ignore your anxiety. I heal it slowly, gently, faithfully. Trust that each moment in my presence shifts something inside you, even if you cannot see the change yet. Trust that I am working in you as you listen. Trust that your willingness to stay here with me is already opening space for peace to take root. You do not need to fear the future when I am already there. You do not need to fear the unknown when I hold all things together. You do not need to fear your own heart when I am the one shaping it. Rest here for a moment more. Let this be the place where you exhale the burdens you never admitted out loud. Let this be the moment you remember that you are carried, protected, understood, and deeply loved. I am with you, and I will not let go. You are not alone, and I want you to feel that truth settling inside you now. I have walked each step beside you, even on the days when your own thoughts felt louder than my presence. I know the pressure you have carried, the worries you keep tucked beneath your calm expression, the fear that rises when everything becomes quiet. I see the moments when you wonder if anyone truly understands the weight inside your chest. I do. I always have. And I want you to breathe now, because I am holding you more securely than you realize. You have been praying even when you didn't know if those prayers were reaching me. They reached me. Every single one. You have not spoken into emptiness. You have been heard deeply and completely. Nothing you whispered in the dark was ignored. Nothing you thought while trembling in silence was overlooked. I listen to everything that comes from your heart, even when your voice cannot form the words. I know your needs before you ask, and I respond with love that does not fail. Stay with me for a moment and let this truth soften the tension inside you. You do not need to solve everything. You do not need to stay awake trying to predict every outcome. You do not need to fear the unseen or the unexpected. I am already in the places you worry about. I am already working where you cannot see. You are not facing life alone. You are held by the one who spoke light into existence and who shapes every moment with purpose. Let that certainty quiet your mind. Let it comfort the corners of your heart that have stayed guarded for too long. I want you to rest now. Not a rest that pretends everything is perfect, but a rest that trusts that I am with you in every imperfection. Lay your anxiety in my hands. Place your fears in my care. Give me the concerns that drain your strength. I will not lose them. I will not forget them. I will not drop what you entrust to me. I am faithful, and I am near, and I take care of my own. You are safe with me, and you are loved in ways deeper than you have ever imagined. Let your thoughts slow down. Let your breath become steady. Let your heart lean into the peace I am offering you right now. I am not asking you to be strong on your own. I am inviting you to let my strength carry what your shoulders can no longer bear. I stand beside you, not as a distant voice, but as someone who knows your story from the inside. I have seen you struggle, but I have also seen you rise again, even when you thought you had nothing left. Do not underestimate the courage you have shown. I see it, and I honor it. Keep staying with me, because this is the moment when peace begins to settle like a quiet light around you. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. You are not fighting invisible battles with no help. I am here, and I will remain here. Nothing you face is greater than my love for you. Nothing that tries to shake you can separate you from my care. You can lay down the weight now. You can breathe and know that I will take care of what concerns you. I will make a way. I will guide you. I will sustain you. Rest in me. Rest in the certainty that you are held by a love that does not change. Rest in the promise that your life is in the hands of the Father who watches over you with perfect attention. Rest in the truth that your prayers were heard, your tears were seen, and your anxiety is not the end of your story. I am with you in every moment. I am calming your heart. I am lifting what burdens you. I am giving you peace that the world cannot give. Let yourself breathe one more time in my presence. Let yourself feel the safety of knowing you do not walk alone. Let yourself trust that I am already preparing tomorrow for you. You can rest now because I am here. You can sleep without fear because I guard you. You can release every worry because I will care for what you place in my hands. You are loved, you are protected, and you are never alone. If this prayer brought peace to your heart, leave a like so it can reach someone who needs comfort today. Comment this phrase: God, I give you the anxiety I never say out loud. And subscribe to the channel so you can receive more prayers and walk in God's peace every day.